If you're a digital marketer or a service provider who is tired of having to manually send people links when they're DMing you or they're commenting on your posts, wanting information on your offers, then this video is going to be a lifesaver for you. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how I use an AI-powered tool to drive traffic to my sales pages on autopilot. I'm making sales when I'm sleeping, when I'm with my kids, or just living my life in general because all of this is automated and I don't have to monitor a thing. And the best part is you can actually get started with this AI completely for free. The first thing I want to show you is my Google Drive full of all of the lead magnets that I have actually created. All of these are things that I create content around that I either give out for free or they're paid offers that I sell within all of my content. And all of this somehow has to get to my audience, and I need to be generating traffic to my sales pages or my landing pages in order for people to actually get these resources. This is a very simple system that can easily generate passive income for you once you have it all set up. I love to keep things simple because simple is what sells. Now, the way to make all of this work is to actually send traffic to your sales pages or your landing pages. You do this by either creating content or you can run paid ads. The part that we are automating with this AI tool that I'm about to show you is the sending traffic to your landing pages. Now, this training is specifically meant for people who already have their digital products ready and created and they're ready to launch. The AI software that we are using to automate traffic is called ManyChat. I'm going to show you a simplified version of how it works, and then I will go behind the scenes in my own ManyChat account and walk you through my workflows. And I'll even create a new one with you live so that you can see the full process broken down. So how ManyChat works is you obviously create the content. We already talked about that. You're either creating content or you're running paid ads, but you're telling people, hey, if you want my offer, comment this keyword and I'll send it to you in your DMs. ManyChat is going to automatically send them a DM with a link to your offer. Once they get that link, if it's a free offer, it's also considered a lead magnet in which you capture someone's email in exchange for this free product. Boom. Okay, they get that. You get their email. ManyChat stores the emails for you, and you can export that list. Then you can either start a wait list if you're going to launch a bigger product, like a paid product, or you automatically just deliver the freebie. Maybe on your freebie page, you might have an upsell once it's delivered. You could say, but wait, there's more, something like that. And then you actually sell another product. Product upsells are always an option. You can even do a lead magnet followed by booking a call. You can follow up with them in the DMs using ManyChat. You can immediately sell something. You don't have to start with a lead magnet or an appointment booking. You can go right to the actual sale. ManyChat is pretty limitless. So now we're going to go into ManyChat and I'm going to show you behind the scenes of an actual workflow. Okay, so as you can see, I have several automations set up already for my account. I am just going to set up a new one just to kind of show you guys how it works. So I'll go to create a new automation. And obviously there's several different templates for you to choose from. You can generate leads using your Instagram and Facebook stories. You can respond to DMs. You can auto DM a link when people comment on your posts, generate more leads with stories, use limited time offers, auto reply to comments in the DMs, grow followers, send affiliate product links. There's so many options here, so I highly recommend that you go through these templates when you're setting up your ManyChat account. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do auto reply, send a product lineup in Instagram DMs, because when someone comments something, I want to automatically send them a DM with a link. Setup template. Okay, so it has the template kind of built out for you. You literally just have to plug and play your own information. So we'll start with the first step here. And my Instagram and Facebook accounts are already integrated. So it'll ask you, which post or reel do you want to use in this automation? I typically do all posts or reels because I use the same keyword and I post about the same product over and over again. If you post about something once, very few people are actually going to see it. So continuously sell your offers. So I do all posts or reels. Click on continue, and then this is where you're going to enter your keyword. I'm sure you've seen the posts where people are like, comment the word ready if you want access to my new course on creating digital products or something like that. So you're going to type in a keyword here. I'm going to type in message, okay? Because I have a free messaging guide, and I just tell them, comment the word message and I'll send you my free guide, okay? I don't typically exclude any words. And then click on continue. Now this here, ManyChat will also respond in the comment section. So if someone comments, it's not just going to DM them information, but it will also respond in your comments. And you can change up the responses here. I don't typically like these. I feel like these are weird emojis, first of all. So you can customize them entirely. I like to say meet you in your DMs. Check DMs. Keep it pretty simple. You can add emojis if you like. There we go. And then click on save. Okay, so step 1 is already done. We've got I selected all posts, I picked my specific keyword, and then we're responding in the comments as well. Next, we're going to move on to the actual message that we're going to be sending, okay? So this one is obviously automatic. I'm so excited you'd like to see what I've got to offer. Obviously, instead of this, since this is just a template, we are going to customize it to our own offer. So all you gotta do is click on it and remove it. Hey, thanks for commenting on my post. Just confirming you wanted my free messaging guide, right? And instead of this button, I'm going to actually remove it because I actually want someone to respond. So what I'm going to do here is remove this button altogether. Okay, and instead of linking a website, I'm going to put on Instagram because they actually need to click. You might have seen this in your DMs before where someone requires you to respond, yes, please. All they have to do is click on it and it'll say yes, which will trigger the next message to be sent. As you can see here in our workflow here, it automatically populated with another message. So I'm going to click on that one. Great. What's a good email? You don't necessarily have to put this, but I personally like to capture emails. The email list, your email list, is the only thing that will ever belong to you if any sort of platform goes down. Plus, you want to be able to nurture your email list and sell to them more products because 9 times out of 10, people who have bought from you in the past will buy from you again. So here, I want them to respond with their email. Instead of adding a button, we're going to scroll down and we're going to click on data collection. Here, now that we clicked on data collection, I actually have to remove this one, paste it here, and then remove this other one. So contacts reply, I don't want them to be able to type in anything. I want it to be their email address, right? So contacts reply needs to be an email. Then the next step will be another Instagram DM. So as you can see, okay, great, what's a good email? They responded. Next step, okay, great. Okay, great. Click the button below to download your messaging guide. Then you can also add an emoji as well below. Now to link my actual messaging guide, since it is free, I'm going to go back to the lead magnets folder here. And I believe it's in here, right here, messaging guide. I'm just going to click on share and copy link. This whole folder is already set to access to anyone who has the link. So I'm going to click on ManyChat again. In the button, download now. You can really put whatever you want for the title, but I want it to be open a website. Okay, for the button, we're going to click on open the website, and then you're going to paste in the link to your Google Drive folder, and that is it. Now you have automated the process of responding to their comment, you've collected their email address, and you delivered your free resource. What I'm going to do here is click on set live. However, I'm not going to do this because this was built out for test purposes only. And as you can see here in this original template, there was already a second Instagram message built out here, and we don't need this one. So I'm just going to click on the trash button and delete it. Otherwise, it won't let you set it to live. Now you can see it is confirmed that this is live. You don't have to worry about any of these yellow notes here. This is really just a guide for you to follow when you're setting up your workflows. I'm going to go back into automations and I'm going to show you a couple of other templates here. I also have one that responds to people who DM me from my stories. So I kind of want to show you this whole workflow here as an example. And this will work for any story. And here's the DM. They respond with the word story. I immediately heart that response and I say, hey, here's my IG story templates. For this one, I do not ask them for their email because this is a paid offer, and to even get the paid offer, they have to enter their name and their email anyway. So I'm skipping that step and I'm just sending them the direct link. So anytime someone responds with this keyword, they automatically get sent the link when I'm posting in stories. So you have to set up a different workflow when you're posting in your stories than you do in your DMs. I know that some of these workflows are a little bit trickier to set up. So if you want, I do have several different workflows already for you. All you have to do is download them and automatically import them into ManyChat and then plug and play your own information. You can grab those in the description below. So that in a nutshell is how I use AI to automatically send as much traffic as possible to my sales and my landing pages. Again, if you want the ManyChat automation workflows, you can grab them in the description below.